Rolling. Hi, welcome. Yes, I'm wearing a t-shirt. I know. I feel slightly breasty today. What?
Just seeing if we could see your moves.
Well, I know, that's the thing. And
Jazz hands.
it is now summer. Welcome to Summer Day Chat. See what I did there? I thought it was good. Welcome to
Sunday Chat!
with me, Richard, and my partner of 20...
He's forgotten.
Is it 26, is it? 26 long years.
Long.
And yeah, I'm wearing a t-shirt, no scarf, no gloves, a t-shirt because summer has arrived. And it's time for people everywhere, up and down the country, to presume that we want to see their naked flesh.
Really?
Well, yeah.
Oh.
That's the thing I don't like about summer. People wearing skimpy outfits when really a caftan would be a lot better.
I wore my shorts to the allotment yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, you have got rather junky legs,
Yeah.
Paul. I don't wear shorts. Certainly not in public places. And people who wear a thong above the clothing. Not over the clothing, above, so it shows above the clothing. Is that still a thing?
I hope not.
Well, you should stop it right now.
Have you seen those mankini thongs you can get?
Yeah, sadly. Well, I mean, you know, what's
Maybe
wrong
we
with...
should model that.
I can just about get away with wearing a t-shirt. Just about. So, don't start with the feet. So,
Your feet are there.
I know, but it's because I'm leaning towards you. I'm touching you.
God.
But it's an appropriate place.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm feeling a little bit dishevelled this morning, actually. Do I look dishevelled, Paul?
No,
No.
not with the hour that you've spent in the dressing room, no.
Spent an hour. It took me all of 2 minutes.
This took 2 minutes.
Yeah, it shows.
Oh, I've just realised the Hebe's gone.
The Hebe has gone. The dead Hebe's gone.
The Hebe's gone.
Walked
yeah.
off, left
Yeah.
us.
Well, it didn't
No.
walk off. You couldn't remove it. I had to remove it. He couldn't remove it. No.
The digs have started.
It was pretty tough. It was well dead, wasn't it? It was well dead. Yeah.
Don't know, I couldn't remove it. Anyway, so what's on the list this week, Paul?
Well, it's starting with our trip to Euston to take
Lord and Lady Tittington Smythe back to the station to catch their
Royal Express.
Royal Express.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, their train was cancelled. I personally think it was something to do with MI5.
Yeah. Or could it be MI6?
I think there was something going on because Lady Tittington Smythe left rather quickly on another train. She ran like the wind. And I thought there's something going on. They are wanted in several countries.
Yes. Yeah. Rushed.
What was that?
Is that your tummy?
So, yes, we said goodbye to our lovely friends and we had a lovely weekend.
And we had a lovely journey on public transport.
Yes, that's what we wanted to talk
Yeah.
about. Whilst saying goodbye, we thought, oh goodness me, we've got to travel back on public transport now again.
Because obviously we got the
Oh
helicopter.
no, we got a cab there, didn't we?
Oh yeah, we got a
We had
cab
a
there.
car there.
Yeah.
Because it was fairly, good value and
Well, it was
civilised.
for 4 of us.
4 of us, yes.
It cost about as much for the 4 of us to get to Euston as it would have done on public transport one way.
So we got a car, lovely, and very nice gentleman driver, and then we decided to get public transport back, and it was a revelation for a Sunday. It was very quick, wasn't it? We got the bus, we got
It
a
was
27 bus from Euston to Paddington, and there was almost an immediate connection when we got there. Lovely. And the trains weren't too packed either.
And then the bus at Ealing Broadway came quickly.
The bus did, yes. So it was all in all a very pleasant journey. Well done, TfL.
In fact, they're generally very good now, I find. Don't travel so much into central London. In fact, I haven't had a work meeting in central London since Easter last year. But when I do, I don't really get held up.
Easter last year, Paul.
Yeah.
Last year.
Yeah.
That's the year before
This year.
this year.
Yes.
Anyway,
You're still thinking about that, aren't you?
no. You paint me out to be some kind of bimbo, Paul.
I don't need to put much paint on that. Right.
People who can't tell the time. I saw a thing, I don't know what the thing is. Rimmy Jimmel? Jimmel Rimmy? What's the name? Kimmy Schmidt? No. Jimmy Rimmel, is it?
Is that Saturday Night Live?
No,
or
it was
something?
some program in America. Kimmel? Not Rimmel, that's a makeup. Other makeups are available. Yeah, about people who can't read clocks.
Analog clocks.
What the actual... Really? I mean, I understand us as children having to go through the process of learning the 24-hour clock, didn't we? We had to learn that because they knew that clocks were going to change.
I always knew 24-hour clock because Dad used to do shift work.
I always knew that. You didn't. Oh, bully for you, Paul. So we had to learn it, you know. But surely, as a child, you're taught how to look at the face of a clock.
How
the
old
small
were these
hand.
people?
They were adults. Young adults. I'm not having a go at millennials, don't get me wrong now.
Oh, we could do.
I'm having a go at the system. Really? Teach your child to read a clock. Because one day, the digital system may break down due to global warming. What? What if the ice caps melting rise, the seawater rises and gets into all the computers?
Oh,
There won't be
we
any
won't be
digital
here.
systems left, will there?
We won't be
There'll be
here.
good old analogue watches and clocks.
Well, they won't be because they'll be battery powered and there'll be nothing
Well, there
to
might be
charge the
some
battery.
wind-up ones left.
Oh, wind up, yeah. Oh, I've got a wind up radio, haven't I? And a light.
You're
yeah.
a wind-up, I
Yeah.
tell you.
Yeah. I couldn't believe that though. That people
No, I
didn't,
couldn't
didn't.
either.
Was it real?
Well, I think so. It was on the internet.
Oh, if it's on the internet, it must be real.
Of course, naturally.
Absolutely.
Just like us, we're real. And we're also on a promotional tour. No, it's not a tour, is
Of the
it?
sofa.
Journey. Promotional journey tour thing.
Are we?
What are we doing? We're promoting everything now. Because as you know, until now we've been a small cult. And being a couple of cults with lots of cult followers, we decided to expand our cult. Somehow. So we're promoting, promote Instagram, Facebook, the other thing
The other things that we're not doing yet.
that we're not
Twitter,
doing yet. We're not doing Twitter.
Email,
No, we're not promoting email, are we, darling?
letters.
No. What
Letters. Send us letters.
No, don't
Yeah.
send us letters.
I like letters. I like getting things in the post.
Send us emails.
I like post. Yeah.
No, what we're saying is, it's time to share us with everybody.
Everybody.
Everybody. It's time to share and share alike. Because otherwise people won't know the magic that you are now involved in. Completely involved in. Addicted to. So share, share, share. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and all the other things.
Planet Vegetaria.
Planet Vegetaria, even if you're not a vegetarian.
But if you like the planet.
But if you love the planet.
But if you don't like the planet.
And want to save the planet from all the horrid things that are going to happen in the next few weeks.
How are we doing that?
Doing what?
Saving things in the next few weeks.
Well, I don't know, but it may get to that time where we've only got a few weeks left.
Well, we've only got 12 years apparently.
Yes. So we must do it now. Share everything to do with us, with your friends, family, acquaintances, people you pass in the street. Stop them. Tell them.
You're hypnotising people.
Yes.
Shouldn't you be doing that?
No, I can automatically do it with my gay powers. Somebody said to me, "Oh, I came across your channel by accident." It was lovely, but it was by accident.
Were they driving a car and then they had a bump and their phone went onto the dashboard?
Maybe.
It started up YouTube and ours
We
started
popped up.
playing.
Don't know.
Maybe that was
But
it.
it shouldn't be by accident, it should be by recommendation. That's up to you. Do it now. Recommend us, share us. Don't keep us to yourselves like a little cult. Anyway, that's that part over with. Next.
We had really heavy rain.
I don't remember this.
He was asleep. On Wednesday afternoon, we had heavy rain. We did. Which
didn't know.
then went into sort of like drizzle. And I went down to the allotment during the drizzle and got rather wet.
I went down to the allotment. It's like a song, that, isn't it? Let's go down to the allotment.
Well, it
Let's
could
go
be.
down
You could
to
write
the
a song
allotment.
and we could become £1,000 heirs.
Carry on.
Yeah, so I did my tomato frame. Which you may have seen, and then planted out the tomatoes. But the interesting thing is about the rain, even though it was heavy here, in southeast London, nothing, absolutely nothing. And another person that has an allotment in North London, nothing either. So it was really localised. Yet, somebody that I know that lives in sort of central East London, they got rain. It is amazing how localised it can be, and we're hoping to get rain today, aren't we?
Are we?
Yeah, it said we were going to have rain and thunderstorms,
I
you said.
do hope so. We're due a good thunderstorm, aren't we? I'm certainly due a good thunderstorm.
We haven't
For
had
those
one for over a year.
essential views that we all need in YouTube land. If you've not seen my thunderstorm videos, go and have a look. It was frightening.
So I then put the tomatoes in. I'm putting more tomatoes in to the lower plot this afternoon, and then we will be planting out our cheeky prince. So looking forward to doing that and looking at everybody's cheeky prince plants that are really doing pretty well, I think, around the world.
Oh, I think I almost fell asleep then. I was sorry. I had to close my eyes for a second.
You see, that's how boring I can be. I can be so dull, I put Richard to sleep. I say to him, I'm going to go down the allotment and I'm going to be doing psh, and then he's asleep on the sofa. And that's when I can go down to the allotment and do a couple of hours work.
Look, I have had some rest periods recently. I felt as though I needed them. I'm no spring chicken anymore.
No, you're not. No.
No.
50...
I've got breasts now.
51 going on 52.
You know, so I need a rest. I was up that loft doing the decorating for weeks on end, preparing for Lord and Lady Tittington Smythe, and of course doing it for ourselves as well.
Hunched in the shower.
Doing stuff, and this last week, and this week is my holiday. It's holiday time, Paul. One deserves a rest on the sofa in the afternoon for a couple of hours.
Are we going to go to the Tower of
As
London?
a refreshment for the evening.
We're
Did
going
you
to
say
go to
something?
the Tower of London.
Tower
this
of
week.
London? I don't know, Paul. I don't know whether we can sandwich that in this week. I don't know whether I can be bothered. Have the children gone back to school?
Yeah.
Will they be going back to school
Yeah,
tomorrow?
they will
Well,
be.
maybe we will.
Yeah, maybe on Thursday.
Anyway, you were saying.
We also need to go back to Hampton Court Palace because the Henry VIII chambers are now reopened and the garden will be looking spectacular. So we need to do that as well.
No, we should. We definitely should.
Before all of the
Before
Hampton
the summer
Court flower
tourism
show and
and-
all of that starts.
And all the tourism and all of that.
All the tourism.
There's tourism. There's tourism all the time, isn't there, in London?
Well, yeah.
Constant groups of people jamming shop doors
Tourists, in fact.
closed and, congregating around places.
But that was one thing we did notice when we came back from Euston. That you get off the bus at Paddington from Euston, you walk down into the station, and in that area, the amount of smokers.
I
was
just
just
can't
incredible.
believe that people are still smoking real cigarettes when you can have fake ones that are just as good. Really?
There was. I
think it's a good idea, is it?
There were
really?
hundreds, weren't there?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, what was it?
Magpie.
Oh
Mr.
God,
Magpie.
Magpie. They're marauding at the moment. I think they've killed every single baby bird in the neighbourhood.
Mm.
I do. No, I think they have.
There are a lot of
They're
magpies
murderous.
this year.
Murderous. We've got 3 in the back garden.
We do, yeah.
Mm. And they
Corvids.
chatter.
Corvids.
They are corvids, Paul. Well done.
Corvids.
Yes.
Ravens. There he is.
Oh. Don't you
What's
go
he
in my
doing?
bedroom.
He's flying backwards and forwards from the palm tree to the, what's that called? The
You have
alcove.
to tell them off sometimes. I hope it's not trying to get in the... Or maybe it's going for the geraniums. Do you think they like geraniums?
No.
Well, it's
They
not
like
going for
shiny
geraniums.
things, don't they?
No, that apparently is a complete and utter thing.
Well, so it's completely true.
No, not a thing. What do you call it? Myth.
A lie.
A myth.
Myth.
Apparently. A doodah. An urban legend. Is it? I don't know anymore.
We used to have a person who had a lisp in our school class, and during French lessons he used to go,
That's
myth, myth.
That's horrible, Paul.
No, but it's true. It's
But
true.
that's not very nice.
He was a very good friend of mine.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at it. It's
Let's
now
move-
in the other tree.
Now in the other tree. Let's move on, because there's been a lull in energy.
Oh,
There's been a
right.
dip in energy. People will switch off.
Well, you said, yes, the pigeons have abandoned the nest.
I think they have, unfortunately. I don't think the eggs were viable.
Or they were eaten,
Or they got eaten by something.
like a magpie.
That's sad news.
Mm.
We were really protective as well. Well, I was. You can hear them. I was very protective, and I sort of, yeah, anyway. I wanted them to succeed because I wanted to get some pictures of baby pigeons.
But it was, it's not that high, is it? It's about
No. When it
5'6".
I said to you, that's a bit low.
Yeah, well, shouldn't have told me. You should have told the pigeon.
Well, I did. And I said hello to her every day, but they've gone now. They've
Yeah.
gone. Next, Paul. Next.
New people on Friday chat.
Oh, yeah, lovely. Friday chat.
Friday chat!
It was lovely to see new people joining us. That was lovely. Thank you very much. We just wanted to say thank you to all the new subscribers recently. You're very welcome to our cult. You are now cults yourself. Selves. It's plural.
Unless you're speaking to them individually or collectively, in which case it's singular.
Next.
There were a few problems, wasn't there?
There were a few problems. We do
technical-
apologise on behalf of the interwebs.
I was trying to post things and it said an error has
What's
occurred.
that?
But
Is that an error?
no, that's saying your battery's down.
Oh dear.
His battery's
Only
going.
5% left.
Oh dear.
You've only got 5% left of this show. Next, Paul.
Cookery challenge.
Cookery challenge, quickly.
As you may
Before the battery runs
remember,
out.
during National Vegetarian Week, we were cooking the Cookery Challenge entrance. And because I had to go to Minneapolis, that stopped. So we've got 3 more to cook. We've got Marta's, Brian's, and Patricia's. Yeah, I think those are the
Lovely.
ones that we've got.
Next.
So we'll be doing those
Move
in
on.
the next week
Quickly.
or so.
Lovely. Next. Quickly, keep the kettle boiling.
Your face on the pillow,
What about it?
is it looking lovely?
Thursday. Thursday. I have a silk pillowcase now to enhance my beauty.
Is it working?
The audience can decide that, can't they? We'll do a poll.
What's the pole?
Is Richard
the poll,
more
isn't it?
beautiful than ever?
It's not pole, it's pole.
Oh, whatever.
Pole.
You can go take a poll in a minute.
So you can do that. Is there a yes or no or maybe or definitely not?
A maybe.
Yeah.
I don't think there's ever a maybe, is there?
So it's no then. Right.
Should I have Botox?
No. No, 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 no. 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 No.
No, that was the poll. We're going to do another poll. Should Richard enhance his beauty with Botox?
The answer to that's no. 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 No.
Ooh, ah, just a little bit. Ooh, ah, a little bit more.
You're going to have to pay for that now. No.
Well, it's not that famous, that song. That's an ex-Eurovision song. Didn't win, did it? Did she win?
No.
No, don't think she did. Anyway, next, quickly, before the battery runs
That's it.
out,
That's
and
it, we
before I
finished.
run out.
We finished. We finished
Think
Sunday chat.
Are you sure? I'm sure there was
Are
something
you
else.
sure? Are you sure? Yeah, I am sure.
Oh, that's it then. Oh, that was a quick one. We wanted to do a quick one because people have complained that we're far too lengthy.
Yeah, my tomato planting was 35 minutes.
You know what
But
I
it was
say?
quite detailed.
You know what I say to the people that complain about things like that?
What?
Oh, I better not say it.
Well, if they don't want to watch it, they don't watch it.
If you
do they?
don't like our channel, don't watch. Simple.
Yeah, it's a good one after promoting it all at the beginning, telling people not to
It's
watch.
yin and yang, Paul. Yin and yang.
We don't have any of those growing.
Yin and yang.
Yin and yang
Not ying.
beans.
It's not ying. It's
Yin
yin.
and yang. No, it's yin and yang beans.
What?
This is a type of bean.
Yin and yang.
Yeah, is it yin and yang?
No, it's
or-
yin.
Oh.
Y-I-N.
Yin.
Yin.
Yang.
And yang. Ching and chong, pling and plong.
I'm going to have
mean,
to
you
check
know.
the name of the beans now. I think they're black and white. They're the black and white ones that look
They'll
like...
be yin and yang. But
yeah,
it won't
I
be
know.
yin and yang. If it is,
I'm-
they misspelt
Oh
it.
yeah, I'm wondering whether it is.
Yes.
Maybe.
We're going now.
We're going now.
Thank you so much to
What
everybody.
are you doing today?
Just sitting here looking beautiful.
I'm going to go see the allotment in my shorts and put in tomatoes.
Not looking beautiful. Oh dear, one tries to provide quality entertainment, but sometimes one fails.
I think we fail quite regularly.
I think
Yeah.
we do for all the thumbs down that we get.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's activity, we don't mind.
No, we don't mind.
We better say goodbye because we're running out now. It's all running out. It's all going wrong.
Why is the battery going?
Yes. We've got to say goodbye quickly or else it'll all
Bye.
explode.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Save yourselves.
Save yourselves before you save others.
And promote and share us.
Share?
Share us.
Talking about
Not
time. Cher could turn back time, couldn't she?
Oh, shut up.
She could.
We'll probably have to pay our royalties now. Goodbye, everybody. See you soon, and see you on probably Wednesday for Wiley Wednesday.
You're doing a Wiley Wednesday,
Am
aren't
I?
you? Yeah, you're doing Wiley
I've got
Wednesday
no idea
this
what
week.
I'm doing.
A
How to
palm
clean-
tree, just a palm branch just went.
Maybe I'll do
like
how
that.
to clean a chandelier because I still haven't cleaned that one.
You could just rustle. You could put a bit of thingy
No.
on your hair and just
Rub my head
rub your
against
hair.
the chandelier.
Yeah, and then
that
have
would
a
make
shower.
a good video.
Have a shower.
Goodbye, dear friends
Bye.
and family and acquaintances and YouTube fans.
And those people we don't know and don't comment as
And the
well.
people who don't like us, why don't you go and do one? Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.